Hey everybody, this is your host MadDjinn, and welcome back to some pandemic board games running on the Vassal engine. And I am joined by Quill18,
Hey, folks.
Aavak,
Hey everyone.
Shenryyr,
Hello.
Marbs, who screwed
Hi,
us
everyone.
last time.
Everyone
Hey, it
blame
wasn't just me.
Marbozir.
No, it was. It really
It
was.
really was.
I don't know. I'm pretty sure it was a group fail.
Yep, it was a group bad. All right, so we are starting a brand new game because, well, obviously the Steam forums won. Although we didn't actually rename these guys again, did we?
Oh, that's
Not
a good
yet.
point. We need names.
We need names, yeah. So who's blue? Blue, who starts off with Chicago and New York, in fact.
Quill is the only person with a blue card, so Quill gets the name.
I don't know. Is this some sort of like Blue Jay fever? Because they're doing so well right now.
Oh God.
No? Are you not into the sport,
No,
the sport game?
We're committed now.
Okay.
It's blue.
It's sort of like bird flu, but they hit you with bats.
Blue Jay Fever. Fair enough. Okay. Yellow. Who's got yellow cards?
I have a yellow card. So does MadDjinn.
I think we're going to
keep
hand
it
them off to you. So
Okay.
all yours. So
All right. Yellow's going to be speedrun.
Speedrun.
Yes, sir.
Okay.
as in this is going to be a speed run?
Yes, it's going to be 10 minutes or less, guaranteed.
Okay.
I was
All
hoping
right.
we'll last longer than 2 episodes this time.
that's what she said.
You read my mind, Mr. Quill.
Bringing down the level of humor right away.
All right.
All right, what about
Marbozir.
I got...
You and I both have red and black, so
Yeah.
do you want to take black?
Yeah, sure. Okay,
Okay.
so black is going to be Scumbag Steve.
scumbag?
Okay. All right. And
Yeah, we could
red
name
is
them all
going
after
to
you.
be
Get some dank mayonnaise up in here.
no, I think we'll be okay with that. Red will be verbal diarrhea.
Okay.
So basically, YouTube Let's Players.
Basically us.
Yeah, pretty much. Yeah, more or less.
We can't let us.
So in other words, we can't win.
So if
So
we win,
if we kill humanity, we survive.
yeah, but we lose.
Because our audience has gone away.
Basically,
That's true.
no matter how we go at this point, we lose.
You've screwed us all.
We lose.
You've screwed us all.
Well,
All right, so let's go over the roles here. Who's our scientist?
That would be me this time. I only need 4 cards of the same color to cure a disease.
Very cool. And the archivist?
that would be myself. And as you played that in the last game, I'll only briefly cover this. I can hold more cards, 1 more to be exact, and I can draw discarded cards as long as I'm in the right city.
And I am the medic this time, player 3. I can cure stuff for free once we've cured it, once we've cured that disease, and I can remove all the cubes from a tile instead of 1 cube at a time, which is very powerful.
And I'm epidemiologist. If I'm in the same city with another player, I can take a card that's not that city from that player for 1 action.
You steal everyone else's cards. God,
Yep.
that's so rude. First you lose
I
this
know,
game.
right?
Look at
And
the
then-
face on that guy.
It's very attractive.
Yep.
That is
And
actually-
I will be the researcher, so I can give away cards.
Hurrah!
So we have a researcher and an opposite researcher.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Pretty much.
All right. So speaking of which, I guess we decided I was going to start. So here you go, Shen. I will give you Buenos Aires.
Thank you so much.
Now, since you're a medic, I would almost suggest you hit Atlanta, Chicago, LA. Just doo-doo-doo. And then I can just run up to New York and try and save New York.
Okay, but it'll cost me a turn to do that. So 1 turn for Atlanta, and then I move to Chicago, and then another turn there. Then I have 1 turn left. Then I'll be stuck in LA
You have to
without.
remember, like, a million things are going to happen before the medic goes
Yeah.
anyway.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So we can't pre-plan the medic too much because
Yeah.
the world is going to look very different by the time it's Shen's
Mhm.
turn.
But thanks for the card.
That's true. I guess each person who starts on Atlanta could, take 1 from Atlanta before leaving.
Oh, we
Possibly.
could be really selfish, but no, I've got my own plans.
Yeah.
So long,
Okay.
Screw these guys.
Speaking
Well,
of
it's
which,
doomed. I'm just going to
That's-
go out with a bang.
2 to Washington, 3 to New York, and we shall remove 1 so that it doesn't auto implode.
Okay.
Very nice.
All right. 2 cards. Another special event. Oh yeah,
Ooh.
I should say for people watching, My first special event in my hand is Remote Treatment. I can remove any 2 cubes from the board, play at any time during any turn before the infection phase. So
That's
if we know a
awesome.
place is going to go boom, I can do it quick.
Basically something we did in the previous game.
Yeah,
Yep.
and this is like super amazing.
Mhm.
Okay,
The
so this
Brazilian population.
Yeah, the new special event, take a card from the infection discard pile and remove it from the game.
Wow.
That's really nice.
So, hey, Ho Chi Minh,
Yeah.
if you start
Yeah.
acting up again, you're gone.
It's really good to play that one like right after we draw an epidemic or a pandemic card. No, epidemic card,
Yep.
right? And it's reshuffling the deck. Well, we look at where we have 3 cubes and we just remove that one from the card at that
Right.
point.
Yeah.
Yep.
Mhm.
All right, so I also have Moscow now.
Okay.
Which doesn't really help me much, but
Doesn't hurt.
somebody is going to be there. All right, so bottom of the infection deck?
Yeah.
Yep.
All right, so 2, Miami and Santiago.
Well, it looks like I'm going to have fun in South America.
Yeah.
Yep,
You're going to have to work cut out for you down there.
starting to get a little ugly over there.
Thankfully, you are the medic, so you're going to be able to clean that place up very, very fast. But
Mhm.
still.
So I am the
But-
next person to go.
Yeah, Santiago's way down at the bottom, and that could be problematic.
Yeah, there's only one way in and out of Santiago. That's annoying.
That would be a very good place for a research station.
Yeah. Well, and speaking of which,
Bogota would be the better place.
on my turn, speaking of research stations, so I have a card from Milan and Tokyo. I'm not really set up to cure anything right now, but what I could do is I could move to Tokyo and build a research station there. It's not that far from Atlanta, but it's not bad. And you guys could then teleport, because that's one of the other thing with the research stations. They don't just let you cure diseases there. For one action, you can teleport from any research station to any other research
Okay.
station.
That's so potent.
Can you have a limited number of research stations on the map?
No,
I
there's a
believe
limit.
There's only about 5 or 6 of them.
Yeah, I
Okay.
think there's a total of
So-
6, but Atlanta is one of them. So I think we
Yeah.
can build 5
So maybe we
more.
shouldn't be spamming them too much.
We shouldn't,
No.
but the thing is, it's you'd be surprised, like how quickly the game goes in number of
Mhm.
turns.
Okay.
It's actually quite hard to get them all built by the end of the game, especially
Yeah.
without the construction guy who doesn't
Yeah.
use a card. Like we have
Right.
to use cards, so it's a little harder to put down now. Because we have to use cards to build them, we don't necessarily build them in optimal places. Like I would prefer maybe Taipei than
Yeah.
Tokyo,
Yeah.
but I don't have a Taipei card.
Okay, makes
Yeah.
sense.
So I'm wondering if I should just get one down. It'll facilitate movement later, sets us up maybe for cures later on. I don't have to do that though. I don't know what else I do though. I'm not going to teleport to Milan. I'm
Well,
not gonna
I mean,
teleport
if
to
you were in
Tokyo.
Atlanta, which is the only place that we've got a research station right now, it would basically turn a 3-turn trip into a 1-turn trip. So it's
Mhm.
still
Which is pretty good.
useful.
Mhm.
Yeah.
So 1, 2, 3. I guess that would be my whole turn. Is I would go
Yeah.
3 to move to Tokyo, 4 to build.
Yep.
Now I'm not removing cubes, and last game we didn't remove cubes very early on, which sort of screwed us. But
Specifically, Quill didn't remove cubes.
yeah, well, that's true. I forgot that
That
Ho Chi
guy.
Minh. No, let's keep blaming Marbozir for our loss.
Oh, that's right. Yeah.
How
it was
about no?
Marbozir's fault.
Unified front, everyone.
We have to prioritize getting to Jakarta and Riyadh as quickly as we can to clear those. But yeah, I guess I'll just do my thing here then. I'm going to move to Tokyo. I'm going to play the Tokyo card, discarding that actually. And then I will build a research center here. Boop. There you go.
Okay. Right. Well, it is my turn then.
No, I have to draw.
Oh, that's
Just-
right. And you just
No!
pulled.
No!
Wait,
No!
Why didn't you
Can we blame
just
Quill now?
hit my turn?
Yep.
Yes, we can.
So Jakarta goes into my
Okay.
hand.
Wait,
Epidemic.
wait.
Wait.
Before the infection phase,
Yes.
before
Play
the
both.
infection phase, we are going poof. Remote treatment. I'm going to take 2 off Ridja or Jakarta. Which one?
Well-
don't do Riyadh. I've got a Riyadh card. I can remove all those 1 turn.
Yeah, but it might go boom right away.
No.
Well, the problem is we're going to have
Yeah.
another place of 3 cubes as well, right?
Yeah.
So in fact,
So-
we can check that now. So like it's going to be Milan is going to get 3 cubes as well. Let's consider this. Don't hold on to your card for a sec
Okay.
because we're still okay.
Yeah, it's before you actually pull the infection cards.
Yeah. Which then Milan gets then discarded. And then we would shuffle and put the cards on top and I'd be infecting 2 cities. So
Yeah.
we've got 3 places with 3 cubes. we've got 2 cards that can deal with that. Remote Treatment, which removes 2 cubes, and
Resilient Population, which removes the card.
yeah, remove any 2 cubes from the board. They don't have to be 2 from the same place.
Nope.
So you can remove 1 from Riyadh, 1 from Jakarta, and you can take like Milan out of the game completely.
Yep.
Or I have a Milan card, like I could teleport there and
clean
now
it
fuck
up.
it doesn't matter. Just remove 1. I don't care which one it is.
Okay, I am going to play it. Whoop. And yeah, let's take 1 from Jakarta and 1 from Vidya.
Okay.
That'll be that one. Resilient Population. I don't know if we need that right now.
No, I wouldn't say so.
I would say we do that next epidemic when it's going to multi-outbreak.
All right. So Milan might explode.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
But we're going to be okay with that, apparently.
Okay.
So I will shuffle. I will put on top of the infection deck, and I will draw 2.
Okay.
Atlanta.
Oh, God.
And Jakarta. Hey.
Oh, wow.
Save.
Close.
Jakarta goes back up to
Okay.
3, and Atlanta
You saved us
goes up
from
to
verbal
3.
diarrhea.
Yep.
That's my turn. The archivist.
But
now goes.
it also means that the next 3 of you should be cleaning up Atlanta before you go anywhere.
I will definitely do that, yes. Which means someone else probably doesn't want to take those cubes off.
Okay, I won't bother then. All right, then. It is my turn. I'm trying to work out where the best place to go for me is. I've got cards for Delhi and Sydney.
Which neither of which would really help us.
Oh.
Unless you want to go to Sydney and then clean up Jakarta a little.
Yeah.
I could do,
Walk
actually.
there pretty easily, too.
Yeah, 1, 2.
So the only
Well, it would take
could
me
also-
4 turns to get there, actually.
You could also
It's-
teleport to Delhi and then clear some things in the black spot. I mean, Jakarta's not about to pop because it just went.
right.
Yep.
In fact, Milan is a threat. Milan's still in the
Yep.
infection deck,
Yep, it's
Yeah.
more of a
but
threat.
you
And
probably
so
can't
is
get to
Ridja.
Milan.
Yeah, so is Ridja, though. It's more of a threat as well.
Ridja? Or Riyadh?
God.
Riyadh, sorry.
But Riyadh only has 2 cubes.
I
Actually,
kind of,
that's-
This
we
is
should
a
have
bit of a
factored
tricky
in.
one.
I'm kind of visualizing Borg cubes right now.
Yeah. Resistance is futile. You will be infected.
I could. This is kind of planned for the long term. I could use the shuttle from Atlanta to Tokyo,
Mm-hmm.
then move to Osaka, then Taipei, then Hong Kong. On
Yep.
the next turn that I get, I could move to Delhi with 2 turns, build a research station there, and then do whatever else is necessary.
A research station in Delhi would be fantastic. It does suck that this turn, sort
Would
of does
be gone.
nothing.
Yeah.
But, I mean, we have to do that.
Yeah.
You're the
Well-
archivist, right? Like, you could also,
right.
I guess you were just looking at what you could pick up, which is just Tokyo.
No, that wasn't me, but someone
Yeah,
else
I was
and
looking
took
through
up
them, yeah.
me.
Because if you went to Tokyo, you could draw Tokyo.
Yep.
Here's
Yeah,
interesting.
Yeah.
Here's what you can do. 1 turn, you could teleport to Tokyo via the research center.
Take-
Second action, you could draw Tokyo because you're the archivist
Third, spend Tokyo to move to Delhi,
to go
Fourth,
anywhere.
build
Yeah.
and then I'd be left with Sydney as my only card, but we'd have 2 research stations.
Which is
That would
good.
actually work really well.
Yeah, I like that
Alternatively,
idea.
you could
Okay.
teleport to Milan and pull 1 cube off.
I do have Moscow, so I could always run up to Moscow and drop a center there.
Are you the medic?
No, I'm not the medic. I'm a researcher.
3,
Oh, okay.
4.
Yeah, that's
Although, actually, if he goes to Milan and pulls a cube off, I could actually run to Milan and give him Moscow.
Ooh,
right. So then on his turn, he could build a research center in Moscow.
that would actually be quite potent. Yeah, that would be.
And I
really-
like the idea of taking a cube off Milan because Milan
Yeah.
will outbreak
Okay.
in the next couple of turns.
Right. Well, first
Potentially on your turn.
move, using the shuttle over to Tokyo. Second move, taking Tokyo. Third move, discarding Tokyo to move to Milan. Fourth move, removing 1 of the cubes of Milan, and that's me done.
Okay.
It is also nice. Now we're sort of spreading ourselves out, which makes it hard to switch cards, but much easier to deal with outbreaks.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Okay, so taking 2 cards then. 1, special event. Mobile Hospital. Current player may remove 1 cube from every city he drives ferries to during this turn. Wow.
Turns you into a mini
Wow.
Jesus.
Yep.
Jesus light. I can't believe it's not Jesus.
And then London. Oh my lord! Really? Wow.
So
Oh.
Anglican.
Okay. Right. Well, that's not too bad. So I'm left with Delhi, Sydney, London, and a special event. I'm not consolidating my cards at all. I've just got a little bit from everywhere. Okay, well, that's not too bad. And now the infection deck. So
Please no.
one New
Indy
York.
Formula One.
Okay.
Yay! Good thing I took one off New
Yeah,
York. huh?
exactly.
Yeah, very, very good.
And
Two Santiago.
okay.
Such
fine,
an
that's down
inconvenient
there in
spot.
Actually,
Yep.
not too bad, though. It's a kind of a rough spot, honestly.
Yeah, it's an annoying spot.
Now, luckily,
Because
we
you
got lots of
have
people
to go
standing
down
in the
there.
blues.
Yeah.
Although good news is, if it explodes, it only bothers Lima.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's actually
Yeah.
kind of nice. You can just ignore it. It's like whatever.
All right, well, that's
Let
my
people
turn done.
die.
Nice
Sometimes
who
you gotta make that
cares?
decision, man.
You're up, medic.
All right, so medic. First thing I'm gonna do is remove these cubes from Atlanta. Goodbye,
Yeah.
cubes.
Goodbye,
One action
Atlanta.
removes everything. Nice.
Then the question is, should I go to Chicago and remove those cubes, or
New
what?
York, I would
What
say.
should we consider? Well, New York is going to be. I could do that. Yeah.
It just went though.
hmm
Oh, that's a good
So
point,
unless
actually.
somebody goes epidemic, it won't go again anytime soon.
And we
That's a
already
good point.
have someone there, so they could remove some
But
cubes on their turn.
I need to run over to Milan though.
So
to
you're
hand off
already.
the card.
Then I might as well go to New York if you're already busy.
Well, no, just hit Chicago and LA because LA's already. And
Can't do
Chicago-
LA. One turn to remove from Atlanta, 2 turns to get to Chicago, remove there. Then I got 1 turn left. So I can't
I
do
could
LA.
do LA on my turn.
Yeah, that works. All right, let's do that then. All right, move to Chicago, remove cubes,
It's 3.
and I'm wondering if I should teleport down to South America. I do have a Buenos Aires card. I don't know if that's any better though. I think I'll
I'd
go.
say
To,
you're close enough to just walk.
yeah, I'm just gonna walk to Mexico City. I'll pick up cubes on the way.
And yeah,
Okay.
we definitely don't want to use too many cards teleporting because then
Okay,
you can't cure.
Yeah.
Osaka,
All right.
Lima. Oh, Lima's good for me. I got 3 yellow cards now.
Fantastic.
Nice.
And Osaka, and then I have to pull out 2 infection cards. Okay, cross your fingers, everyone.
Okay.
I don't think anything can
Next-
explode.
next-
Hey, I'm
Mexico
already
City.
there. Sweet.
Wow. Nice.
Nice.
And Los Angeles. Okay, well, I know where I'm going.
Wow.
Crap.
Yeah, I
Okay.
told you needed to be in LA.
Really? Yeah.
All right, on to you, Marbozir.
Yep. Okay, so I'm going
Okay,
to
don't
move.
bother going to LA because Shen can take care of that next time.
Oh yeah, don't bother removing a cube. What if anyone has an epidemic and it gets reshuffled
Yeah.
back to the top of the deck?
We'll just blame the
Doesn't
person who had
matter.
the epidemic.
You're right. That's right.
Well,
Okay,
The other thing,
so-
Marbozir
I was going
might
to
wanna
move
end
there.
up. Sorry, I
Do
was
you
going to
think
say
I
you might
should
want to end
not
up
move?
somewhere where there's a person so you can steal a card. I don't
Yeah,
know if it
because-
makes sense. I don't know if there's any good card combos out there, but
Well,
keep it in
red.
mind.
He just picked up red. Shen just picked up one of the reds.
Yeah, you could swipe Osaka from Shen.
I have
And then that way.
I have Riyadh and Osaka as non-yellow cards. So if you want to take any of those, I'm fine with that.
Okay. Oh, you're
then
in
Quill
Mexico
already-
City. You're covered by
Yeah,
a
and
cube.
Quill-
Sorry.
And Quill
I'm
already
gonna-
has one red, so you can steal one from him and
There
then
you go.
get.
Yeah.
So
It looks
I
like I'm
could
sampling cheese in Mexico.
move to Mexico City, remove 1 cube there, and then take Osaka from Shen.
Mm-hmm.
I like it.
Okay, so that's what I'm going to do. Like so. Maybe not stand directly on top of you.
Player 4, right?
And I'm going to take Osaka from you. Yeah, I'm player 4.
I can't
Yeah.
give it to you, but I can put it on the board. You can pick it up.
Mhm,
Yeah,
Okay,
that's what you have to do.
that works. Now I draw 2 cards.
Was
Yep.
that your 4th action? Okay.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Yeah, 1, 2,
Oh,
3.
hey.
Special event. Any player, including
Ah.
the current player, may discard their current role card. Oh, we had that before, no?
Right, right.
So
Yeah,
any player
not
can
to be
discard
funny.
their current role card.
Yeah, I guess this doesn't say any one player. I guess this
Mhm.
anyone, like any of us, can
Oh, yeah,
swap all
true.
of our cards,
Mm-hmm.
which is interesting.
Wouldn't it seem to be just one person?
Well, I don't
Any
know.
player. Yeah, play it
Mm.
anytime. It doesn't really specify
Yeah.
very well. I assume it's
No,
one player, though.
Yeah,
Yeah,
probably
probably.
just one
That
player.
too.
Okay then.
Yeah, but it could be a situation where it's like, okay, We
I
need
still wish we had a dispatcher.
a person.
I'll be honest, the epidemiologist, not as useful as dispatcher or the
Yeah.
construction, what is it? Operations manager?
The scientist either. Like right now, I'm in no position to be curing anything.
Right.
Like, I've got 2 cards that
Mhm.
don't match. So my discount is far from coming into effect. I'd be
Well,
happy
you
to be a
need-
dispatcher.
Well,
Yeah,
it can
no,
be
you-
played at any time. It doesn't require an action, so I could do it now.
But I would suggest that you as a scientist need to focus on meeting up with people.
Yeah, in the right city and then taking a card. It's kind of tough. But
Or-
You got to
or
end your
Mr.
turn there, and then you have to coordinate so that other people end their turns there
yeah,
as well.
and that's why if you have a dispatcher can do 2 things. 1, he can move other people around as if he were them. And
Mhm.
2, he can teleport any player to any other player as
That's
an
awesome.
action. And that's where the real
It's
power
super
comes in.
useful.
You have someone standing on a research center, so you teleport another player to the research center, and then they can teleport from research center to research center. Like, it opens up a lot of options.
Yeah.
Who's
Okay,
the current
so
turn?
it's still my turn. I didn't draw
Oh, right.
infection cards yet. So, do you think we should play this and make someone reroll, or hang on to it?
I don't know.
There's
I
no
would
point keeping it in
definitely-
hand if we're not going to use it.
I would re-roll myself.
Okay.
Because I'm the next player to come up. Like, I like the idea
No,
of
I am
re-rolling
the
your
next.
roll as well. Although I think you're a little stronger because you can actually, your ability
Take it.
helps you finish a set.
Yeah, that makes sense. Yeah, go for it, Quill.
So
Oh,
basically,
that's
on my turn, I'm never going to move again, and I'm okay with that.
Okay,
Although,
so
if
I'm going to
someone
use
ends
it now.
up
It
in-
doesn't require an action.
That's right.
Yep.
And if someone ends up in Milan or Jakarta, I can teleport myself to them and then give them one of my cards.
Mhm.
All right, let's see if you actually get it. Come on.
Well, it says I get to pick one.
Oh,
Yeah.
you have to pick?
Yeah,
Oh,
that's the
it's
whole
gotta
point.
be random.
Right.
It's got to be
Select
random.
one.
No
Oh.
way, man.
You got to change your clothes now
That's
as well.
just
Yeah, I'm gonna put on
Union rules.
the pink outfit.
That's great.
Boom.
There you go.
Okay, so infection deck.
Dispatcher,
now.
best card.
All right, I'll rearrange these.
Buenos
You
It's gonna
Aires.
save us so many turns. That was one of our problems
Yeah.
last time.
You get to sit at a PC all day.
Mm-hmm.
Delhi.
Delhi. Okay.
So
Just
add
eating
one cube.
Cheetos. Making
Buenos
phone
Aires.
calls.
1 cube, right?
Yeah.
Yep.
Okay, 1 in Buenos Aires and 1 in Delhi.
Okay, that's not too bad.
And discard.
And
Done?
Milan.
That's my turn done?
All right, so my turn. My plan was to run as quickly as possible to Milan, right? Except now we have New York, but that should
Yeah,
be
you
okay
might
if
want to take
I
a
don't-
cube out of New York.
No,
Yeah,
no,
Milan's actually okay. There's
Oh,
only 2
that's
cubes
right,
there,
yeah.
and there's someone sitting.
No, Milan's gonna pop up again though.
Yeah.
True, but there is someone already there.
But I think the plan was I run to Milan and hand him Moscow, and then he can walk
Yeah.
over to Moscow and set up. the research.
Oh, right.
Mhm. That was right, yeah.
So okay, let's do that. 1, 2, 3. I walk over. My hand here is Moscow.
Thank you very much.
Enjoy your Moscow.
I will.
Cards: Shanghai and Mexico City.
Hey.
No epidemic.
Yay! I didn't blow up the world. Woo! Speaking of which, though, since we're both in Milan, we have Miami. No, that's good. And Chicago, also both cleaned up.
Okay.
Yeah, that's
Yep.
fine.
Yeah, that was actually pretty cool.
Nice and healthy. Not everybody's dead.
Yet.
See? It's loaded up.
Yet.
What are you doing? Right, your turn. The world was safe on my watch.
So it's back to me then.
It is.
That's
The
right.
dispatcher.
It's for
All right.
dispatch.
So now I could teleport people with my cards, but I think that would be a bad use of my cards. I can pull people to me or move them around. So the next person to act is the archivist.
Yeah.
So where would you like to be? Because I can facilitate that.
He has a Moscow card.
I
know he
have
wants
a
to go.
Moscow card.
So I should push you to Moscow so that you can build a center there.
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah, and I think that opens up a lot of movement options. Okay, I like that. So 1, 2, end up there. 3, my third action, I'm going to teleport myself to another player. Hello, Mr. Researcher. How's it going?
How you
Very
doing?
nice.
Fourth action, here, take Milan.
Okay.
Very nice.
Yeah, I
Very
think I'm
nice
gonna be.
indeed.
I'm gonna be running around giving away cards. That'll be.
Yeah,
my plan.
it's sort of nice. Like, if I can give you the cards, you can redistribute them. I mean, I guess instead of this, I could have teleported to Atlanta. No, I can't remove a cube. Like I can go to Atlanta, then Miami, but not actually take a cube off because I'd run out of turns. I could. Oh, hold on. Here's something: is I could have instead. I have Jakarta. I could have spent Jakarta to go there and remove a cube.
Yeah.
But you took a shot.
Are we still happy with our turn?
Yeah, I'm fairly happy with this.
Okay, so let me just draw 2 then. Ooh, borrowed time. Current player make 2. Did he take 2 additional actions this turn?
Wow.
Woo!
I got to
Nice. Fantastic.
Can
That
you?
could be great for our medic.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Or
And still no
I know.
epidemic.
if I use that the mini Jesus card, as Quill put it, and had 2 extra actions, I could move through 2 extra areas.
Well,
That's true, right? With the mobile
Hey,
thing.
Milan.
Oh, great.
Yeah.
Right idea.
lots
Yeah,
of cubes.
So Riyadh and Milan are both capped, but they've also just gone by. So until we hit an
Yep.
epidemic, which we're due, because
Yeah.
the way you construct the player deck is you actually put the 5 epidemic cards sort of spread evenly throughout.
Yeah.
They shouldn't ever be clumped. It is possible to get 2 back to back, but that's very uncommon. So we are pretty much due because there's a maximum distance between them.
Yep.
But that's my turn, and that's our timer.
Yes, it
Yeah.
is.
I guess we're going to wrap up this episode. Thanks for watching, everyone.
Thanks for watching.
See ya.
Bye.
See you next
Take
time.
care, everyone.